Hello? Hello? Are we live? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to anyone watching the VOD. Thanks for checking it out. We're gonna be doing continuing our hardcore solo stuff on Necromancer. I can't remember where I left off on this, honestly. Alright. Maybe we won't be playing at all. Nah, I'm just kidding. Who knows? Let's see. Let's restart. Already have a character in this world. Classic. The only way to fix that, I think, is to wait, but it doesn't seem like waiting always works. I think I actually need to restart again. Okay, maybe now that it restarted, it'll work. Here, let me just go into my self-found character, or my PvP character. If I go to a PvP character and switch back, I think I should be good. Oh wow. Oh wow. What's wrong with the login servers? And I guess it's not login. I'm already logged in, but like authentication maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. See, I think switching to the other character. Switching to the other server at least unlocked this one. That being said, there might still be an issue. Oh, there we go. Ah, yummy. Yummy coffee. Alright, so let's see. I've got my... What was the plan? What was the current plan? I believe I was going to try and get some clothing. Although I appear to have gotten most everything, yep, except ears and rings, which I can't get until I get drops where I start crafting them, which is going to be... I don't know if that's worth to do. Let's see. I'm level 8, so my optimal farms would be up north out here. I believe the beetles are what I'm trying to go for now. Giant beetles, giant spiders, like the giant fire beetles, and the giant scarabs. I guess those are technically not beetles. They are, but they're not called beetles. Is my UI all good? Ooh, look at that. That's clean. This is, like I said, this as my main chat. That's clean UI. That is some clean UI, I must say. W. Props to the devs on that one. I do like that. That is good looking. I will change the UI literally every stream. It's so, like it'll never be consistent. So don't get used to it. Let's see, I must have just gotten some spells. Deathly Howl. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. I mean, like, I have on my bar. I think that's... I don't know if I'll use that forever, but at least for now, that'll be a nice, like, you know, backup. Heave the Dead. Hopefully this guy is upheaved, as opposed to being, like, you know, a lower level skeleton. I think we're good there. You know what I wanted to do? I think I also have a zombie, right? And I think my plan was to, yeah, zombie pet tier 3. I think what my plan was is to potentially go to Wormsbane and get some more zombie skin. But I've already walked out here. I think at nighttime zombies can spawn, so I'll just probably kill the ones out here. I need to get higher level though for sure to kill those ghouls, the wandering ghouls, and then the were rats. The were rats are because I need to do this quest. I need to do Buckmar's list. And to get some of those items, I think I'm just going to need to be higher level. Higher level. So, let's just do a little check here. Ashira Warriors, blue, yeah. Too easy. Because I think what I was doing last time was I was out here farming out here the fire beetles, but what I learned was there's like a bajillion not cinders, scarabs and fire beetles and giant spiderlings all out there. There's like a field with like a bajillion of them. I'm gonna go check that out. See if that can work. See if that could be a good spot for me. Yeah, because look, I put lull the dead on my bar. I don't really need upheave the dead active, but I don't think. I don't really think I have anything else to put there. Draw strength, I guess. I can do that. Eve the dead. Yeah, I don't need you. What does repel the dead? Oh, that's the nuke. I think I was definitely going to try and... I don't think I need anti-resistance at the moment. I was definitely going to try and do some Wormsbane. I think that was part of my plan, was to go clear some Wormsbane. But honestly, if I'm trying to like farm some items, I need to be higher level for that to be able to survive. And yeah, so I don't really think that's worth it. I think I just need to get some XP, level up. Much as I do want some items on this character, I don't really need them. I don't really like, honestly, stats at a low level. Like, you might think you need the stats, but I personally really don't think at a low level that the stats do much. Because, like, for example, I mean, I've said this so many times on stream, but you know, you never know who's listening, who's not. So if you heard it before, I'm sorry, but I'm saying it again. At level 1, 1 stamina gives you 1 HP. But at level like 20, 1 stamina gives you like 3 or 4 HP, right? So I think all of the scaling of all the stats works similarly in that the higher level you are, the more of an impact the scaling actually has on your character. So yeah, I don't really think it matters for me to have any stats besides like health or something. Or charisma if I'm having issues with like charming, but I'm not even charming, so. Which, I won't lie, it's definitely a little lame. I'm a fan of stats. I think the devs are kind of working towards that though, so. Not something I'm like overly pressed about, but I do wish stats were like a bigger deal. And maybe if the way it currently works is what I'm saying, that at a higher level it's more impactful, then I think that would be fine, because that's when I think, usually in the beginning of games, you're not really worried about, oh, let me get the most optimal stats for my character. Sure, you're thinking of a couple stat points here and there, but usually that's like a later game thing. Not like straight from the beginning, you're like picking every single stat you care about perfectly, you know what I mean? No need to min-max it too early. And so I think the devs pretty much just made it so like it's not a huge deal really. Which is kind of cool. I wonder if intelligent was a bad idea. Yeah. Let's see. These are blue. Spiders are yellow or white. It means the scarabs should be yellow. Perfect. think I just fight these guys until I'm Cinder Beetle ready. Harvesters. Let's just do a little test here, right? We swirl. We malady. Poison. And then we fear. What's crazy is I can just do feign death now. I don't even need a pet. Defeated. See how much XP no rested? It's still half a bar and no rested. Oh my. Yeah, it's gonna be smooth sailing, I think. As long as I don't fuck up. As long as I don't get like impatient. It's like my biggest problem is just like I feel like this is so easy if you're super patient and you can waste all the time in the world, but oil. Baku. Let's see which are these guys yellow? Nice. Okay, okay. Let's try this then. I'll slow him. I'll poison him. Oh, I don't have Blood Pact going, and he should probably get Blood Pact. Malady him. And fear him. Need to pay attention to fear wearing off of him. It's probably about to wear off. Wait, let's see. I feign death. Nice. But see, this doesn't count as me sitting, right? So I'm losing health from my Blood Pact. Uh-oh. How long do these diseases last? 30 seconds? 24 seconds and 1 minute. Okay, so he should still have malady on him. Yeah, malady's still hitting him. Oh no, I died. What if feign death just fails your whole hardcore run? Just instantly. You died. Too bad. He's so dumb. Oh, you lost. Good try. Game registers you as dead. I don't know how efficient this is really. I think I should maybe do what I was doing before and fear them more often. Also, it is unfortunate that my skeleton is gone. Respawn him. My poisonous deluge wears off. My malady didn't wear off, but it is kind of unfortunate. I don't even think I can bonk him to kill him. I'll just summon another skeleton. And then I think we might just take a walk. Take a walk over to the where more of these beetles are. As long as I'm sitting, Blood pack should not be taking away my health. I kind of like that. Although I doubt that's going to be consistent. Like, that's like a level 1 blood pact. Like, it's going to start taking more HP, and my HP regen's never going to go up. So, yikes. It's going to be rough without, like, lesser regen or something. Let's see. But you know what? I'll be able to charm, right? So I can charm like a cleric and have the cleric give me regen. And then I can kill the cleric. We're cooking. We're cooking with tech over here. Cooking with tech. At this rate, I'll probably actually die on this character too, because it sounds like they just got released, delayed. They just delayed the game, early access, until October 1st, sounds like. So, update my stream title to early access delayed. Almost level 9. I'm gonna keep making it out there. No, Speed of the Wild is rough. And if I mess up and get low HP, well, why does it seem like it's not? Wait, did they nerf jumping? No way. No way. They nerfed jumping? What is this? I need to read the patch notes. What the fuck? Wait, what? Game announcements. Hold on. Discord. Not the fiance stream Discord. I could care less if you guys see my Discord, so. That's about as centered as I'm making it, sorry. Not sure why it's not taking up my full screen here. Hold on. Capture audio, but no, I didn't care about audio. I just want the window, whatever. That's good. That's as centered. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Many zone stability and lag issues addressed. Some client performance issues addressed. Issues with haste influencing damage caps has been resolved. ... Again. It was never fixed, so it's not again, buddy. You tried to fix it again. Let's clear that up. They never fixed it to begin with. Maybe it worked for 1 minute. I don't fucking know. NPC pathing in shallow water and shorelines has been improved. Haven't really noticed that. Party frame issues should be resolved. Haven't noticed any issues with my party frames, but I'm sure there are some. Placeable objects with no interaction will no longer block clicks. Caltrops, for example. Garrison Gate in Night Harbor should now be much more easy to interact with. That wasn't hard to interact with, but okay, sure. Interaction with world objects that have been complex or large shapes should be easier. Reloading inventories no longer duplicates stats. Interesting. Make boats more consistent. Hopefully fixing the issue with being stranded out in the waters. Spamming jump to skip on top of the water should be much harder to do, though it is known there are still some unaddressed edge cases that make it possible. No, water skipping was so fun. Client corpse. I literally just learned about water skipping. Client corpse inventories will now reload when you open a corpse. This should prevent any weirdness if you're unable to loot an item, close, and reopen the corpse. Fix addressing the issue we had in the beta PvP where stale characters data overwrote current data character, causing a reversion of XP and coins. That would be so unfortunate. Okay, here we go. That's just bug fixes. Balance. AC has been increased for back, face, and waist items that previously had no armor or low armor. Really? What's my belt's armor? Still one? No, I guess. Like it said, no armor or low armor. No, stats on the measuring stick have been reduced to better match the level and difficulty requirements. It was so good though. Fair enough. Change how NPCs deal AoE damage. Hopefully it's like 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 instead of like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You know, please. Change how NPCs deal AoE damage to pets. Not sure how that works. We now have very... I didn't even know NPCs deal AoE. We now have very limited and very large range leashing. If you travel a significant distance away through running or through gating, it will disengage. What? The speed boost you get from jumping has been removed. Do I even want to play this game anymore? Traps and other abilities that create an object that casts a spell will now check resist on and aggro targets that activate them. Most buffs that allow a lower level spell to override them after you've zoned or relogged with the buff will no longer be overwritten. That's weird. When did this come out, by the way? This morning. Oh, wow. Okay. Gating within a zone will break charm instead of bringing them with you. Be advised they won't be happy. Oh, okay. That's fair. Charmed NPCs will no longer retain charm VFX and be uncharmable after previous master's zone. Dominate the Mind now has a maximum level 52 and can be resisted. The ability has sizable resist modifier that should keep it mostly reliable when target is within a reasonable level difference. I'm not sure what Dominate the Mind is, but I think that's mind control, isn't it? Fists of Flame now has a 12-second duration in PvP. W. Beastmaster Revived Companion line has had its mana cost adjust 50, 200, 400. I don't know about Beastmaster. Newly resurrected mounts and Beastmaster companions will be starving. Regeneration effects will again apply correctly while using Feign Death. Fix to Ogre Smash. Am I slowly dying here? Oh my god, I am. I had my blood pact running. Oops. Imagine I died. That would be so bad. Pinning shot and telekinetic knockback have their pinning requirements removed pending fix. Disengagement's threat reduction now works properly. Blinding powder, incapacitate, sap, and scattershot can now all correctly be dispelled by anti-incapacitate abilities like tenacity. Fix several bows that were not correctly set up to fire arrows. Items can optionally set to only allow clicky activation if you can normally equip the item. Not sure what that means. Rename Mortician Spade to Grave Marker. Also gave it a fitting description. Fixed a few Glinting Hollow related items. Torvald's Signet Ring and other items must now be equipped to be used. Mounts will no longer react and enter combat when attacked. Stabling a mount now has to have a distance check. Mounts now level up while traveling if they are behind you in a level. Mount corpses will now load when a zone restarts. Expired mount corpses can be retrieved at a stable master. Trade skills. Backpacks and saddlebags are now leatherworking only. Satchels and pouches are now tailoring only. Do not tell me I lost my... Alchemy tincture lines add up. Alchemy deadlines elixir line added. Weight of ores has been increased. Incentivized the use of donkeys and mounts for higher tier gathering. Implemented 2 mid-tier herbs. Daijin Moss and Shade Shroom. Crafted enchanted equipment now return components on failure. No way. Enchanted equipment, though. Oh, I see. That was like if you're trying to... Oh my god, imagine you failed that. That would be so painful. Character Creator V2. All available races and classes now have descriptions. All racial And classes stat bonuses now show. DD image place replaced. No, no more cats and dogs. The maps has been updated to show the future state of the game. Housing, better handling for furniture, better handling for furniture container items. You can now recover furniture when disassembling it with furniture wrench. Transferring or converting a house no longer packs it up. Packed up furniture containers will deposit their items. Fixes to guild storage. Fixes to being open to interact with furniture through walls. Fix a bug preventing NPC guards from summoning their target. Fix a bug that allows feign death cheesing of NPC guard aggro. That's important for PvP. Glass flats shard bats social aggro. Renaming all placeholder NPCs with either actual names, Taylor Bob, or generic names, a Taylor. Fix to crypt broodmother, sometimes rarely despawning shortly after spawning. Oh, Nosferatu. I need to get Nosferatu on Discord. Added new campfire recording for login screen. Wow. Quite a lot. But most importantly, jumping is nerfed. Not sure how, I genuinely don't like that. I genuinely like jumping. But in PvP, maybe it's a little OP, sure, but I don't even think it's that big of a deal. Personally. This is gonna make hardcore solo self-found really hard. Uh-oh. For this reason specifically. Poisonous Deluge already wore off is kind of weird. Gotta refear it. And it resisted my fear. Guys, I'm not a fan of the jumping change. Like, why would they... It's just weird to me, right? Because why would they design the game with that? Or I mean, they're not necessarily designed the whole game with that in mind, right? But they made the game the way it is with the jump being in the game, right? It's been in the game the whole time. What suddenly changed that made them say, never mind, we don't want jumping to increase your speed? Like, it's not like they didn't know that it was strong, right? It's not like they didn't know how strong it could be, so it just doesn't make sense to me that they would do that. Also, I think I might die here. And if I died, I don't know if I care on this character anymore. I'm being such a downer. I'm being so sad about this. I really just, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I need to get my mana back. No, I didn't check how much food I had before I left. Not a whole lot. That is not a whole lot of food. Do I just switch to PvE server as opposed to playing PvP? I don't know. I kind of like playing PvP, but I don't know. None of those changes fixed a single dang thing or added more content to the game. And that's what, like, that's what my biggest problem with beta testing games is. is when, I don't know, maybe they won't add content to the game live is their plan, but I do feel like when all they like once a game goes into like almost essentially a live service, like it's closed, right? So it's not a true live service, but they are starting to treat it like a live service game, right? They're fixing bugs, they're fixing things that impact the way the player that impact players playing the game as opposed to like being able to play the game right now, or like things that might seem broken or too strong for right now, as opposed to like continuing to add more content. Now, that being said, I think the developers are just like holding. They're probably just not releasing the content. They are working on it. They're just not releasing it until like they're gonna do a big content update. I'm sure is what it is. So hopefully that's just the case. I just haven't heard. I need to pay more attention. I should stop talking about things that I don't know. I'm not complaining. If anyone takes this as complaining, please just know that I'm just yapping. My complaints are very invalid when it comes to the developers releasing content. Okay, well, while we are still recovering some mana, take out Blood Pact since I'm walking. And walking with Blood Pact will just start draining my health. Which I can't really afford right now. Ooh, something else I really want to put a little time investment into is making bandages. Lots of heavy cloth. And no, I needed this for clothes and stuff, but like it was so easy to farm this cloth. I think I'd rather have the bandages right now. For like, you know, worst case scenario kind of situations. Nice. Okay. We have hella bandages. A big chunk of mana. 60. I have 255. It is gonna be rough. I have to be real careful. It's gonna be rough without jumping. Like that's actually a huge change. I wanna check that. Oh, I can do fine wood. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Wait, you know what? I just realized this isn't a better skeleton. I'm pretty sure this is still my lower level skeleton. I think I need money to buy the zombie pet tier. Okay, so I know this whole time I said I was gonna farm and I walked all the way out here. But I'll make it worth it. I'll still farm out here. I just realized I don't even have the better pet. I'm like 99% sure. Let me double check. Let me look it up on the wiki. Monsters and Memory Wiki. And because we need to see if Upheave the Dead is my level 8 or if that's my level 4. Necromancer spells. Level 4 is Reanimate Corpse. Oh, level 8 is Upheave the Dead. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, because 1, 4, and 8. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Never mind. This is the best. This is the best mob I'm gonna get. Well, I mean the zombie might be better because it can life drain, sure, but I mean this is the best mob I'm gonna get in terms of right now. So can they like slow mobs down then? Or no? You know what I mean? Like, if they're gonna make it so monsters are... Or if they're gonna make it so I can't jump for speed boost, then can monsters be a little bit slower? Because, like, that's the thing. Like, right? The game is designed around... I don't know if it's designed around it, but, like, there's a lot of choices or, like, balance almost seemingly around the speed of your character. Speed of the mobs being one of them. And so, like, if I can't run away from the mob, and every time I cast they interrupt me, it's not gonna work well. How much does my fear mana cost? 20? Ooh. Did I even regain 20? Alright, let's see. Let's just worry about myself right now. I'm gaining 6. I'm getting 8. So it should go 178. It'll go 176 and then 178. Boom. So 8 per tick. Damn, I am still losing mana casting fear. That's kind of wild. Fearing him again. And I still need a poison. Let's slow him down too, because I don't think my slow only lasts 24 seconds. Malady is fine, but... Oh, he's attacking again. Like half my mana bar for one scarab. I think... Excuse me. Pretty sure I spawned in my skeleton, though, technically, with some of that mana. Oh. You just killed my skeleton? Wow. Rude. Crazy work. I think looting these guys, I might... These giant carapaces, I think, are like 50 copper each. I actually probably almost have enough for my zombie pet. I just don't have a zombie skin. Because I think that's why I was walking up here to get this, and that's why I was like at the Necromancer area, because I bought the skeleton last time I played. Okay. I want to check something. I want to look at some of the changes that they made, because I didn't even realize they did a patch today. Early access delayed and new patch. And the game is down. I don't think it's actually down, but this has been an ongoing issue. I feel like whenever I like log out or whatever. I don't know if this is like a server delay thing. Am I waiting for the server to respond? I'm not sure. I've been in a really complaining mood lately. I feel like when I started playing this game, I was like so wholesome and positive, and lately I've been. I mean, I have really no reason not to be wholesome and positive about the game, but I just stop being so wholesome and positive. Let's return to our roots of wholesome and positivity, wholesomeness and positivity. Ooh. Honestly, I think it's a good thing they delayed. At the end of the day, I think it's a good thing they delayed the game because I think the game just wasn't like it wasn't gonna be ready. They recently lost a developer. It wasn't really gonna be ready, and I think it's a smart choice to wait because when you start early access, that's essentially the first most people's first opinion on the game. Obviously, there's been playtests, and I'm sure honestly, a lot of people who are gonna play the game have played the playtests. You know, day one, the people who are gonna play the game day one, the second it comes out, are people who probably played the playtest. That being said, so like they probably already have somewhat of an opinion on the game. That being said, anyone who plays after that is probably going to be new, and so it hasn't had an opportunity. So they need to make sure the game is like as good as possible, as good as they can possibly make it to give a really good first impression. And so, you know, I think there's no problem. Oh my god, I selected the wrong character. I think there's no problem with them delaying. It's probably a good thing. And at the end of the day, they're not taking money from anyone anyways, so that's just pushing back them starting to take money from people. I just hope that all the people working for them or like volunteering are doing okay, because I know that I feel like I remember hearing Sean saying something about like some of the people who work on the game like don't really, or like because he was talking, essentially the context was he was talking about like some people are like in a comfortable position where they don't need the money, they don't need Monsters and Memories to start making money yet, because they don't need the income yet, because they might already have good jobs or currently have a good comfortable job that they're working at, that's paying them enough, right? But and like others are on the flip side, right? So the people on the flip side that like need a job and are really need Monsters and Memories to start making money, I hope they're able to at least find something for the time being, or able to get some sort of income, because that's really unfortunate. Like, you know, those people probably were hoping that in a month they were going to start getting paid, and that would have been awesome for them. I just selected some random character. Also, it seems like there's a 100% issue going to your camp with the main menu. It does not seem like it loads the main menu. Okay, no changes there. Fix this UI. I really do want to play Wizard. Also, super unfortunate for anyone who made a character on the PvP server and picked the perk that gives you more stamina. Wait, what's even the point of? Wait a second. What's even the point of stamina? Wait, what? I think okay, you know, I was being a little negative and I said, oh, maybe I should stop being negative about the stamina change, but like, I'm really confused here. What is the point? What's the point of stamina? Because I was saying, like, there's systems designed in the game. They've made the whole game with this in mind, with this plan and this, you know, whatever. But, you know, the more I think about it, the more true that actually is. They did really make this game with with the jumping, moving fast in mind. There's a whole stamina bar, which is completely irrelevant, because who cares about jumping? Like, sure, you can go up, but there's not many places where going up at a certain speed matters, right? What is the point of a stamina bar? I don't get it. Let's make a. Ooh, look at the character's creation screen though. Oh, you can't see everything. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. Points remaining 0. You just roll. That's cool. You can roll your points. I like that. Get the stash on the halflings. They probably could have like expanded this. Well, I guess what does this look like on 1080p? This is probably as good as they can get it. You must choose a class before you can select a deity. Oh, I guess certain classes can't. Okay, available start locations based on your class. That's cool. I'm a fan. Oh, and it says the racial that changed too. Wow, I can use this to update my website and fix my website to make it more accurate. Hey, look, in points remaining, even though it's always 10 points, but then I can roll. I'm not sure why it's showing like a random. I think it must have like selected. Let's see, wisdom is like it's like whatever last one it like changed on the roll. Kind of silly. That's a little silly. Oh wait, it's randomizing my major and minor as well. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I meant to. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm going back. I just wanted to check that. What other change? Was there any other change I needed to check? Oh, this measuring stick. I'm gonna Alt F for it. Let's check the measuring stick. What are the stats on the stick? The stick. Oh, also, I need to tell. I hope Nosferatu's on. I need to tell him that he's not on. We all got nerfed. Is anyone else confused by the jump change? What's the point of stamina then? Or what is this called? If it's not called stamina. What's the point of... Wait, what is this called? I'll just say energy. Is anyone confused by the jump change? What is the point of energy? I'm curious what people say. Oh, look, this is what my screen normally looks like, by the way, if you're ever wondering. Because this is what you usually see. Oh. There we go. Oh, they are adding sprint. I spelled that wrong? Did he spell it wrong? Should I invite someone who doesn't? Gotta switch characters again. Sprint makes way more sense. I mean, I'm an archer. That guy's trolling. Said Hanada, you're trolling for saying that, lol. Like, sure, if he's not jumping and he's an archer, then that's because he's Not playing solo. Or always permanently has a sow. Then sure, you don't really need to jump, but like, you weren't jumping, you're kind of an idiot because it made you go faster. Why wouldn't you? Like, you're not doing yourself any justice by saying I don't jump and I'm an archer. It just makes you sound like a little bit stupid, maybe. Slash G invite efficient. This dude does not know how to spell inefficient. Fuck. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Fuck. He's spelling it wrong. I can't remember how he fucking spelled it. Is it like this? I think he spelled it. Dude, am I spelling? I don't think I'm spelling it wrong. How do I, like, originally how I Oh, was I spelling it wrong? Okay, this is how you're supposed to spell it. Alright, I'm an idiot. Oh, I wasn't putting the E there. I'm a fucking idiot. And he is spelling it correctly. Wow. I guess I don't know how to spell inefficient. I am the idiot. What if I... Hopefully I made the right guy. That's okay. Kind of wanted to see what people said in OC, but... Yeah, it seems like other people... well, I guess they said the sprinting thing. Oh, this silly game. Oh, what a silly game. And what I mean by that is, it didn't put me on my character screen. Camping is just straight up broken right now. Alt F4 is the only way. Okay. Let's look at the measuring stick. Oh, okay. 2 stamina, 1 agi, 5 intelligence, 4 wisdom, 3 charisma, 6. Wait, so it's 1 agi, 2 strength, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 still. 6, 7. 6, 7. And then 10. 10 magics. 10 stamina. 1 agi. But what changed? What other... Oh, it used to give strength. Because health was 9 mana, or it was like 8 health, 9 mana, 10 magic. So they removed 2 stats, which were strength and dex. Makes sense. Don't really need strength nor dex, I guess. Okay. It looks like other people also are confused. We now know what the measuring stick stats look like. My charisma is definitely lower, which is really unfortunate. Like, why do people sit there and say wanting to sell these Cinder Beetle Boots quests? Just play the game. That's not gonna you. It's 30 silver, bro. Just sell mandibles for 30 silver. That's the boots. Oh, that's the boots quest. I probably sell mandibles for like 50 silver. Get so many of them. And this silly game is being silly again. Go back to the Necromancer. Go back to the hardcore solo stuff. Found another bug. If I go into the PvP server and back out in the screen to go to the PvE server. Oh, is the game just down? Oh, wait. I just can't get into the PvE server. This is the PvP server. You can't see it on the stream, but oh boy. Alright, today is not a good day. There's this, oh my god, there's this person. Holy shit, like no one cares, bro. Oh, the PvE server is officially gone. Try this again. Like, server isn't even listed in the list. Oh. Alright, to PvP we go, I guess. Let's test out Monkey. Let's test out the monk nerfs. Big large. No sow. Wait, did he not? Oh, he had. Like a purple. Guy's name is Slur. Interesting. Guess technically Slur isn't a slur though, so. Wait, is this Shabthulu's friend? Wait, this is Shabthulu. Is this Shabthulu? Why is this guy talking about skill issues playing an archer, asking what the best stats for archer are at level 9? Wait, can I have some buffs, please? Oh. Can't buff there. Server will be shutting down in 5 minutes. RIP. Alright, damn, it was not a good day to stream. Damn. I just want to punch someone. Like, actually a horrible time. I want to punch Shub and see how the monk fist, how bad it is. Oh, she probably got off, actually, I just realized. Wait, did my tail go? Oh, my tail went. Oh, this is so... Am I getting... Hold on. It almost seems like I'm moving slower. Welcome back from the ad break. It's not slower. No, it's not slower. It almost feels slower, but I don't think it is. This campfire not working? Oh, my rest buffs are in the wrong spot. Scale. Make this tiny. Very tiny. Perfect. What the fuck? Hello? Please? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Good enough, I guess. Maybe that was a bad. Maybe it was a bad time to start streaming. Maybe. Let's find out. Oh, PvE server's back. Oh, it's just a restart. Okay, we're good. Back to hardcore. Okay, never fucking mind. Instantly kicked out. Who's that? Like a... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, maybe it's up. Maybe it's up. I think it's up still. If it's saying that, then it's probably up. I just have to wait now. Oh, this is wonderful. Man, I've done a whole lot of nothing today, that's for sure. PvE server's back. PvE server's down. Let's see. Can I go to the PvP server then? Did it already go down? Did it already restart? I don't think it's been 5 minutes yet. I'm impatient. Too impatient. Oh man. I guess it's PvP servers down too then already. Question is it coming back? That is the question. Use the portal NPCs on the docks for the time being. Oh my god, you can teleport right now. They're doing a 20-minute quick restart. What is Glimmering Hollow? Tamed pet abilities fix. Oh, we're good. I think we're good. Adjustments to NPC move speed. Oh my god. Guys, they fixed it. They fixed it, guys, while mid me complaining about it. Oh, hell no. That's incredible. They fixed the movement speed issue, what I was literally just talking about, mid me complaining about it. That's too good. You can only get that kind of. I mean, obviously not doing it because I'm complaining about it. It's not what I'm saying, but during my complaining about it, they were fixing it. That is hilarious. / pet rename Xenocider TV. Alright, let's try this again. And let's test out this new mob speed, guys. You're getting a first look. Let's see if they actually did something. Good enough. Yep. What does shaded even do for you? You know, it still doesn't change anything about what is even the point of having like a stamina system or whatever this is called. I think this is actually endurance. Is that what this is called? Endurance? In the game, obviously, in this game, obviously, stamina bar is what I'd call it, but stamina is the health stat, so it's not technically stamina. How many mobs are here? Holy. Alright, first, I guess we'll just try it on a rattlesnake. I can just kill rattlesnakes? Hold on. Nice. They're blue, though. They're probably only giving me, like, a third, I'm guessing, of a bar. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna have to fear him, but then my guy started like getting actually obliterated. Interesting. Let's see. All right, fire beetle time. Okay, I put him on the edge of my screen. You can't see it. Put him on the edge of my stream. If he gets off my stream, he is getting further away. Yeah, he's getting. I'm getting further away from him. So in theory, because now he's slowed too. Interesting. The mobs are slower. And this is right here is obviously with a slow, so this doesn't count, but and you can see how fast he gets pulled off my screen when hold on. W change. W devs, guys, W devs. Now that could have been there. I could have thought about that ahead of time, but yeah. What did I say? Hindsight is 2020. All right, let's get out to the place where I saw out into the field. I want to see if all those mobs are here too. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's where I need to start. Like, when I'm at this level, that's where I need to farm. Tons of scarabs, spiders, fire beetles, everything. Just been right out here. Nice. There's quite a good amount, and these ghouls are out here. There's quite a lot of scarabs. I don't know where the best place to campfire is, but I guess any place is good as anywhere else, so. Get a rested bonus. Turn off my blood pack so I can actually gain health while I'm doing this. This is still really potentially bad because I don't have water, but I could probably get a couple levels before I run out of water. But didn't I buy gate? Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm really glad I bought that. Oh. Okay. Yep, that was something. That's really not good. Oh, this is... Okay. Already off to a bad start, guys. Already off to a bad start. Let's slow this guy. How's my guy doing over here? Let me get another fear out for him. And a poisonous deluge. Not bad. Could have been worse, but you know, I'll take that. Malady it as well. Oh, that's so funny. Like he needs a refear, and he resisted my fear. See, that's really bad. Oh, we're good. It's still really bad though that he resists my fear, but you know what? Good enough for now. Need to take a break after that one. I guess I can leave blood pack running because I can again I can always take a whatchamacallit. I can always use a life sap to heal if I need to heal, so really not a big deal. I'm really not a big deal if I'm doing my life sap. Ooh, that's a nice chunk, I guess. How much did it do? Let's check that again. I'm at 109. What's at 115? Okay. So 6 health. Oh god, that's really bad. I gotta keep hearing him. Wait, this could be good. Here, come on. Much does Feign Death use? 30 mana? Oh yeah, so I can just keep fearing probably. He re-feared? Wait, I could just farm like this. I don't even necessarily need a pet. Just kidding, the pet does make it way better. I think I just had Provoke on my pet is what I kept doing wrong. Because it seems... I think we're good now. I just have to remember to turn that off. Oh my god, he's so fast. Remality him. Repoison. I think he's slow now. Good, because I have no more mana. And he's dead. Nice, maybe I'll get my quest item. That would be sick. An accidental quest item? Nice, wait, isn't that it? Let's go! Good shit, good shit. Holy. Yeah, let me hold that. Yeah, I want to pick that up. Let me hold that. Can't use this, but I can sell it, so. Good work. Good work. Oh, I forgot to put on lesser spell shield. No wonder I was taking so much damage. I also keep forgetting to do draw strength. That could be probably pretty good. Oh, that's bad. That guy is Sow too. Nice. Nice fizzles. Oh, wait, I should try that on him. Hold up. That could be really good. And then I could wait, and then I could get ghouls. Oh my god. Wait, I gotta try this. Repel the dead, but I guess I want my skeleton first. I don't need Lull for now. I can just take off Lull. Ooh, we're about to level up too. Nice. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I'm dead. No, 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 no. My hardcore solo self-found is over. GG, guys. Oh my god, I feigned death? Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Holy shit. Oh, I almost just lost it all. Oh my god, feigned death is so good. I forgot I had that too. Wait, he's even... Okay, he's ticking me for 1 point of damage. We're good. I think he's gonna walk. Like I think he's already at a point where he is gonna forget I'm here completely. I can just wait it out. Yeah, I'm gaining health. I'm gaining the health that I'm losing back. So. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was too close. I worked too hard for that for this. And it's not even that hard. I'm only level 8. Wow. Okay. Am I good? Can I bandage my wounds? Do I need to start running? Is he gonna come back? I think I'm good. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we got that was a good, rest session. I was able to get some mana. Maybe I make the campfire out here instead. Or up there. Let's go a little deeper where I don't know if I've seen many madmen over there. Jesus Christ. They just took my look at them. They just robbed me of my campfire. That's crazy work. Well, you know what? Let's just heal up a rattlesnake because we can do that because we're a cool necromancer. I just want to like find one that's not near anything else. Let's set up a campfire here. Because I guess we're just not welcome over there anymore. Nice, okay. Do swirling shadows on him, so he's slowed. And then life sap. Look at that healing. Not bad. Pretty much full health. But I used my entire mana bar. Oh, I was wondering why I just lost a bunch of health. It's because I leveled up. Ding! Let's go. Level 9. Fucking go. Now what? Now what do I do? Magnificent Hardcore Solo Self-Found is now level 9. I guess I could add a tell window in case somebody tells me. That's still something that could happen. I don't want to miss a tell. Nice for gaining more mana. Let's get my skeleton back out here. Because, like, if I had my skeleton, right, I could have just, provoked the Dune's Madman and kept running. But, that was a little risky. Let's not try to do anything that crazy again. Man. Oh boy. Here we go again. I was looking at something while I was sitting. Oh, I guess nowhere is safe, huh? They're yellow. Oh, I'm slowly dying. Someone in my like I post my VODs to YouTube and there's somebody that not is not happy with the game, I guess. And so, oh. He said $15 a month for this, feeding on the nostalgic feeling players are seeking. This game looks like a blatant scam, if anything. Damn. So I said, damn, sounds like you don't like the game. You just don't like the game. Maybe just don't play. But you know, he's entitled to his opinion. It looks like I'm safe. I don't know if wait, did I say? Wait, I think. I just had to respond to this person. I said, that's fine. I'm not sure if I will or won't pay for a sub either. For me personally, I'm hoping they finish out and continue to add more content for it to be worth $15 a month. The game exists and is playable, so it's certainly not a scam. If it's not worth the money for you, you're more than welcome to not play the game. Nothing is stopping you. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna just like give them their money and play the game. And if they don't enjoy the game, they're not gonna pay for it. So like, who cares? Like, what is this guy talking about? It's so funny. Beta, I'm not paying for anything. It's definitely not a scam. The game exists. You know what I mean? Like, you see the game, you see what it is. I can type who all, see how many people are playing it. 344 people. And if I don't like that, I don't have to play it. If I don't like the game, I don't have to play it. For now, I'm enjoying it. Is it worth $15 a month? I'm not sure. Will it be worth? I mean, okay, I guess I should say, is it worth currently $15 a month? Probably not. I think if the game released today in its current state, I do not think I would pay $15 a month for it. I think I would have, as much as I enjoy playing the game and want to keep playing the game, I would say that it's just not worth it. It's not worth it for me because it doesn't have enough of what I want. Plus, if I wait longer and then start paying for it, it'll probably have more things that I want and I'll have more content to play, even though I can't play right away. That's probably how I'd feel about it. But it's not coming out today. I don't have to pay for it today. I won't have to pay for it until October 1st now. So come October 1st, you know, assuming they've added a bunch of content, and that's, you know, that's a really good test for me since I'm relatively newer to the community, I think, than most people. Most people have been following the game for a while. Most people that are like, you know, in the community or interested in the game have been following it for a while. Oh, upheave the dead. Okay, let's try and kill one of these ghouls too. But yeah, I think assuming they'll add more content by October, then you know what? I'll play it. And I'll see if I like it. If I like it, continue to play it. If I don't, I won't. The game, I think the game runs pretty well, relatively, you know. Maybe it's just not for everyone. Just not the kind of game everyone would want to play. Okay, anyways, let's try this out. So I'm going to try and upheave the dead on this guy. Let's get blood pack going. Let's slow the ghoul. Malady him. Poisonous deluge him. And I'm gonna try and fear him. Have my pet attacking him. Try the fear again. Try the fear again. Nice. Not upheave, oops. Repel the dead. See the nuke? Ooh, that wasn't as much of a nuke as I thought it was. 25 mana, 30 damage. Is he slow because he's low, or is that actually how slow he is with my slow? Repel him again. Yeah, now he's really slow. Yeah, I used all my mana. Yeah, if I'm killing a boss, this will be good when I'm like killing a boss. Repel the dead in Wormsbane, but I just don't think I need to be. I need multiple, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now I need to get my mana back. pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that wasn't worth it.